Anderson inspired updo. To start, I'm just going to section my hair right here so that I can clip in some hair extensions so that I have a thicker ponytail and more hair to work with. I like to add extensions just so that there's more volume at the top of my head. As somebody with very baby fine hair, this always just makes it look more luscious. And then this is going to be a messy hairstyle, so it's totally okay if it's a little bit bumpy, but I clip these into the back of my head upside down to just feed it into the ponytail. Okay, so now this hair is clipped in. I'm going to let it fall a little bit. It's going to be kind of sticking out in the back. And I'm going to pull out my bangs, maintaining a little bit of volume here and then just really keeping all these pieces out. I'm going to messily put all the hair into a ponytail. And sometimes I'll pull it out a little bit and then tighten it just so that it's a little bit messy. Now let's spray our hair with some heat protectant. And then I'm going to brush out this ponytail forwards. And now we're just going to take small sections and curl the entire ponytail. This is literally my favorite way to wear my hair as a blonde. See, sometimes I'm really back and forth about being blonde. And then I do this kind of hair and I'm like, oh, I have to stay blonde. Wigs for now, I guess. This hairstyle really does look good with any hair color, but I feel like it just hits especially hard as a blonde, and that's obviously due to the blueprint Miss Pamela Anderson. Okay, so now we have all this hair. Now I'm going to flip this to the front of my head and kind of gather all the curls, and I put it in this little baby bun with a small elastic, and I put the elastic around once. So now we have this big thing at the top of our head. And really we're just going to want to pull out pieces and bobby pin some of the curled pieces into the bun to just get a lot of volume and pieciness. And the key is to really just mess with it until it looks how you want. I do really like to pull out pieces. I like this to be super messy and glamorous. And you can also stick bobby pins in the back if you want it to be like a little bit more controlled on the top of your head. So I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. I'm going to start on my bangs. I'm going to take this and I just curl it downwards for every single piece. Now I'm going to put it in a roller to let it set. And now I'm going to do the same for these pieces as well. So again, just curling everything downwards towards my face. And hit it with the roller. And I usually only use like 3 rollers, and then I'm going to curl these other little bottom pieces away from my face so that there's a little bit of separation. Curling these pieces a little bit away from my face. And then usually I will do my hair first and let my rollers sit while I do my makeup, but you don't even necessarily have to use the rollers. You can just curl it and spray it. And then we just take out the rollers. I'm going to give it a little spray. This is what we're left with fresh out of the rollers. Let's brush it out a little bit. And this is the final look. This is my favorite way to wear my hair. It looks so good on everyone. It's super sexy, glamorous, and you can kind of mess with it as much as you want. You can pull out more pieces. You can have more bang. This hair is super easy and always looks good. Let me know if you end up trying it out.
to Pam Anderson inspired hair. Starting off with big sexy hair, I always start off with a blowout cream and a protecting spray or leave-in conditioner, sectioning off my mohawk section, making sure to blow that out in 4 directions, front, back, and side to side. That way all of my hair is dry, popping some rollers in to amplify the volume. All of these sections are away from the face, but my bangs I'm going to put in a roller going towards my face. For this blowout, we're essentially giving ourselves wings on either side of our hair, so we're really pulling that out and away and using these bigger clips to make sure there's a huge lift of volume at the root. Continuing throughout the whole hair and finishing off with my favorite IGK hairspray as I'm pulling the rollers out and twisting it for a little curl. The curl will always fall looser than what it looks like immediately after the blowout, so go a little smaller and tighter with your blowout if you want a tighter curl. And voila, beautiful bombshell hair that Pam Anderson herself would approve of. What do you guys think?